Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Sunday, the 19th of, nope, Sunday, the 20th of March, 2022. Hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In that, I do general channeling for the collective, but I also give mini reads as well. So if you've got a question for your higher self, or you want guidance for a particular relationship in your life, or a particular thing you've got going on right now in your life, then come along in there. It's for donations for those mini reads. You can find the next show by clicking on the Be Healing thing down there, and you'll see the next show laying in wait. If you're a subscriber and you've got that notification bell switched on, then you can click on set a reminder there and come along to my show. You'll get a reminder to come along to my show live. I also offer private readings from my website, behealing.com. If you're interested in a private reading, book yourself in. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. What energies do we all got going on today? Let's see. We've got growth. So something is expanding, something is growing, something that you've been working on, something's getting better, maybe a relationship, but this expansion is what I'm getting from that. Rather than a lesson that makes you grow kind of thing, it's more something that a seed that you've planted is growing. That's what it is. Development. There's development today. You can see the signs of growth. Freedom. Oh, wow. So maybe you've been taking steps towards freedom and you can see that it's working out now. If you've got a business or a job and you're like, I want time freedom, location freedom, all of those freedom things, you could see like a way forward. You can see that there's growth happening in that area. I don't know, maybe you've got a business and you've created something that's more of a passive income, kind of a product or something like that. It's really working out now. Things are getting going and flowing. I like it. What else have we got in the energies and from the tarot? What's in the energies today, guys? It's a Sunday energy. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. So this could be a big offer that's a seed planted, it could really turn into something big. It's sprouting something already. You can see the potential in it. You can see that there's a lot of growth in it. Could be given an offer today or having an idea today of something that you could do that's going to reap a lot of rewards that can really lead to a lot of growth and a lot of freedom for you as well. So especially for those of you that have had that wish to have more freedom, and not just the blind wish about it. What I mean is just, you could be like working your day-to-day things and just thinking, oh, I wish that I had freedom. It's not that. It's more like you've been taking steps toward that freedom. You've been trying to think, how can I make myself more free? What is it that I could do? How could I work differently to give myself more freedom? That kind of thing. Eight of Pentacles, you've been putting the work in and you're going to reap the rewards from it. And likewise, if you haven't been putting the work in, you're not going to reap the rewards from it too. So whatever you've been putting in, the action taken, that's what I was getting from this too. The Ace of Pentacles is that it's very much dependent on the action that you've been taking. If you just sat back in a complaining kind of a wishful way, going, oh, I wish I was free of all this drudgery, and that's not creating what it is that you want. But if you're like, what can I do? Like if you've been looking for possibilities, that's the energy that will bring this kind of stuff in. And so action is tangible action, like work, making YouTube videos, stuff like that, the tangible work that you should put in. But it's also the inner work as well. It's also about, changing your mind and changing your energy, getting more positive, working toward things. Any little action taken that's looking after yourself is action toward your goals and your wishes coming true. So there's hopeful aspect about this energy today. Something's there's that glimmer that, when the sun comes out and it behind the clouds and it lights up, there's a cloud with a silver lining there, and you think it gives you that hope and that or something shows up and it's like, yes, I can see that this could lead toward my freedom. It gives you that fire, that hope that this could be the answer, this could be the solution, this could be the way to have my dreams come true. It's a solution showing up today or an offer, and you can definitely create it, the magician energy. I can manifest this. This is something that I can do, that I can actually... And manifestation isn't just about wishing something to be delivered on your doorstep like an Amazon package or something. It's not about that. It's about you getting there, because this life, it's all about you and what it is that you can achieve. You will get there yourself. So you're going to manifest this yourself. So it could be an idea that you've got of working alone or with other people as well. You just see a lot of growth about it. Ace of Pentacles. Why have we got the Ace of Pentacles? Whoa, that's too much. try that again. Why have I got the Ace of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles here. Why is the Ace of Pentacles on the table? Eight of Voices. It's where you felt there's been a glass ceiling, where you've felt that you've been held back, locked down. So it definitely is about this freedom, but it's in response to a wish that you've had to get yourself free from the binds, where you've felt unfree, not free. It's the opposite of freedom, right? And so this is for those of you that have been seeking freedom because you felt this bindy kind of an energy, you've been wishing for that and you've been taking action. So you've been trying to find a way out of that. You've been trying to find a way to freedom, to do things differently. It feels to me like you get the idea or the offer today to break through that glass ceiling. Glass ceiling, it could be all binds. I mean, it just depends on where you're at or how you, in fact, how you're perceiving your life. Creativity is about your work. This is about your work. How you can create it, what you can manifest, what you can create so that you can have that freedom that you want. Very important to me, freedom. I show up to my work consistently. But freedom is very important to me, which is why I'll do my private readings within 48 hours. That gives me the possibility of working every other day. I, in fact, work most days, some days just a very little bit though. So I like one day, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, I tend to spend all day making videos. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, private readings, not all day doing it, but I like the option of, on my video days, being able to work extra long and do the private readings that have come in so that I can have the next day off. It's that kind of thing. I've set myself up like that, and the work that I put in is geared toward that. And the way that I've set things up is geared toward the freedom that just sits right for me. You might be doing things like that. You might be putting the work in, or you may have put the work in so that you can have that freedom. Eight of Emotions. Walking away from the things that are kind of emotional attachments. 2 8s there, 3 8s there, 8 8 8. You might be seeing 8 8 8, and it's about abundance, this. So the emotional attachments, right, let me explain this. This is all about abundance, and it's you getting that growth and the freedom that you want and the money that you want, along with the creativity. And emotional attachments and the work that you put in. So some things might not be working for you, but you're emotionally attached to them. So there might be some things that you're still doing that aren't actually leading to that growth and the freedom, but you're emotionally attached to it. So you're getting something from it, but emotionally, or you're like, I can't possibly stop doing this thing because I'm attached to it. There's something that you need to walk away from that isn't working for you. But for some reason, you've got an emotional attachment to it. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's a part of your job or a part of something that you do that's more nostalgia or a feeling that I should do this, but not in a negative way. It's because you're emotionally attached to it. It's like there's a positive thing about it. I don't know. Or there's an idea that you are that, or that you love that. And even though it's not working for you, you're still doing it. Just because you love something, or just because something's useful to other people as well, doesn't mean you can carry on doing it. If it's not working for you and it's not giving you the freedom that you want, you don't need to keep on doing it. Anyway, integration. There's something to integrate here. It feels like you need to make some decisions today about what time and energy you're putting into things that aren't actually working for you, and ask yourself, like, really realistically, is this working for me? Is this getting me the freedom that I want? Because there's stuff to cut out today. And if you're seeing 8s all over the place, 8 8 8 and that kind of thing, then abundance is calling you forward. It's saying, like, you need to start working smarter toward the freedom and the abundance that you want. The Star, what Sunday energies? Wow, so much focus on work for a Sunday. Star, but your wishes, it's hopeful. You can see a way forward now. Light at the end of the tunnel kind of an energy. The Empress, that really honors you. that really honors your energy and can make your wishes come true is the Emperor. Something that you can get behind, something that you can really put skin in the game in, something that is you, that's true to you, to your core. I feel like you might have the idea to get rid of superfluous things that aren't really you, but maybe things that you thought you should do, owing to someone or the world or something like that. There's a lot of transformational energy today. Big things happening today. But it's the decisions inside of you and the ideas and maybe deciding to start taking different actions. Oh, the Emperor just dropped on my lap then. Why the Magician? You're going to manifest it yourself, huh? You can do this. You can do this. That's the message here. Ace of Voices, Ten of Materials. Wow, yes, you can create it all yourself. Six of Voices. You can get yourself out of those troubled waters. The universe will help you if you're in troubled waters. This, again, can be about glass ceilings, breaking through them. You don't have to be in trouble to want more. You could be doing really well and want to take it to the next stage, you know. That's taking it to the next stage. The universe helping you. You creating your Ten of Materials. So you've got it all yourself. Getting ideas and clarity about that today. It's very inspiring energy today. It's like you could have like a genius idea for success that's going to give you freedom as well, something that you can actually do and you can see a way of doing it, and it's exciting. Very exciting energy. Feels all about work, this to me. Healing energy. Oh, you could be a healer. It could be very healing to you to step into this abundance and your power and being creative in that way and doing something that's really good for you. Nice. What's going on in our love lives today? Have we got anything going on in our love lives? Was I talking about our love lives? For some of you, it could be about your love life. I can't think how all that would apply to love life, but there you go. Maybe you can. Because we all hear these messages, don't we, and relate it to our experience that we're going through at the moment. So let me know in the comments below how this pertains to your love life, if it does. But let's get some love life energies out here. What's going on in our love lives today and the energies around romance? What's going on in our love lives today? This beautiful Sunday. Hopefully, beautiful Sunday. Ooh, sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you're one eternal soul. There you'll find true bliss. Bliss with your person. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So don't be rushing relationships. Could be two camps there. Some of you lovers, sexual union there. Some of you having to wait on someone. It's not quite ready, maybe. What else in our love lives today? Push through any insecurities that make you want to rush things, push things forward, and attune to the divine. So get in the flow, get attuned to the divine there, to your inner internal guidance. What else in our love lives today? So it's very much a go with the flow as far as your love life energy is going. Rejection and balance. So that could be about that insecurities there. You could be fearful of rejection, or could have experienced a rejection in the past or recent past maybe, and that could be kind of scary for you. You could be kind of bracing yourself for rejection. Open up and go with the flow of the love energies today. And balance is required here. Balance in your internal state first. Always good for relationships. We can't really relate very well to another if we're imbalanced in ourselves. Could be a lot of communication, could be sexual communication today, or it could be communication via the internet as well. You might be hearing from someone, and that could be where like a message coming through and from somebody, and you're really fearing rejection. It's like, oh, I don't open this text message in case it's them saying no, or, you could have that kind of stuff going on today. It's just insecurities, and it says push through those insecurities. Orgasm, some of you are like spending a day in bed with your lover today, so enjoy that if that's you. What else can we expect in the energies today? What else is in the energies today? Come on, deck, give it up, give it up. Oh, it's the mule, that's why. The card was being stubborn. The mule stubbornly wouldn't come out of the deck, even though it had flipped over. Someone is being stubborn and unwilling to change. Uh-oh. Is it you? We have a broken wishbone here. Wish will not be granted. So some wishes that you've got will not be granted. But I feel like it could, if that's the case, it could be a redirection today toward better ideas. It could be that eight of emotions, something that you've been emotionally attached to, keep on taking action towards. You might be realizing this isn't getting me anywhere, so I need to change my tack now. That wish will not be granted. But you've got a tankard here, which is celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So it is good energies today. I do like the energies. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for an answer there. It's just a bit of fun because this is a general reading. If you want me to pull one of those crystals out for a definitive yes or no answer to a question that you've got, then come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe. It's for donation for those mini reads. I'll also pull out cards for you as well to get clarity on all of that. You can find the next show lined up on my YouTube channel by clicking the Be Healing thing down there. If you're a subscriber and you've got that notification bell clicked, then you can click on the set a reminder button on that show and it will remind you to come along live to get a mini read there. Also, I can use them in a private reading as well. So book yourself in for a private reading. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there as well. And if you've got specific questions for your reading, if you don't want to just leave it open for me to channel whatever your higher self wants to tell you, then after you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page on my website. You can put your questions in there. I'll do that for you. How best to deal with these energies today? Six of Pentacles. This is the card of generosity, but it's also the card of reciprocity as well. Make sure that you're getting something out of whatever you're investing your time into. Think of it this way, investment. Investment is, when we're talking about money, it's about putting your money into something that's going to give you a return. It's going to give you more money back as a result. An investment isn't something like buying some shoes. You're never going to get any money out of that. That's not an investment. But buying stuff could be an investment in you. Say buying some new makeup for my work. That could be an investment. There are some things that are an investing in yourselves. Yes, take yourself to the next level. That can be investment too. Talking about relationships, investment into a relationship is you putting your time and your energy into someone who is reciprocal kind of thing, that you're going to get something back from. Now, some of us have been taught just to be unconditionally loving as women, but that's not good for relationships. We need to get ourselves into good relationships where we're getting something from it, because it's going to fizzle out. We're going to get resentful, but it's going to end if we don't do that. So choose wisely. Make sure someone else is investing into that relationship too. It's all about investment. You invest your time. That's why freedoms come out here. We invest our time, we invest our money, we invest our energy, our focus. There's all these things that we invest. Make sure you're investing them wisely. It could be a lot of clarity today in maybe how you've been squandering or pouring your energy or your time or your money into drains, and deciding to stop doing that. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is no. It's the ruby. Don't do it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. What is this saying to you? I love hearing from you guys. And don't forget to click like on it, yeah, but click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do one of these daily energy updates every single day of the year. I do 3 Love Picker card reads a week as well. You'll be able to find one right there. Click on that, watch that. And I go live 3 times a week as well. I love to see you there. So have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.